So okay, this is RJ Guitar's newest Bluesbreaker, yung version nila ng Les Paul, and it is heavily inspired nitong bagong Gibson Les Paul Kirk Hammett Greeny. At kung hindi nyo kilala si Kirk Hammett, he is the lead guitarist of the biggest metal band in the world, Metallica. So this is the limited edition RJ Bluesbreaker Greeny, and it has a relic finish, a reversed polarity neck pickup, and unmatched knobs. Ako si Pax, and let's check out this guitar. So first and foremost, itong video na ito will not try to prove that this RJ Greeny is a one-to-one copy ng Gibson Greeny Custom Shop. Instead, this is a good opportunity for us to talk about the story behind the resurgence of this classic Greeny folklore. And ultimately, it will also explain the design of this RJ Greeny. So let's begin the story. For sure, marami sa mga younger generations will just see this as Kirk Hammett's newest Gibson signature guitar released noong 2023 with a whopping 1 million peso price tag. But actually, the story started in 2014 nung binili ni Kirk Hammett yung original na 1959 Les Paul Greeny sa isang auction for allegedly $2 million or roughly 100 million pesos. Woo! So basically, this RJ is a copy of the original 1959 Greeny. So what the hell is a Greeny anyway? The guitar is not even green. So let's head back to 1960 where it all actually started. Ito yung panahon na kaputukan nila Eric Clapton, Beatles, Rolling Stones, Yardbirds, or yung tinatawag nilang British rock invasion. And part of this era is Peter Green. So si Peter Green, I know hindi siya ganoon kasikat dito or as mainstream, pero sa England, isa siya sa mga pinakatinitingala pagdating sa British blues ever since palitan niya si Eric Clapton sa John Mayall and Bluesbreakers band. Eventually, siya rin yung naging gitarista ng Fleetwood Mac. No, the older Fleetwood Mac. So what made Peter Green's Les Paul special? So number one, it's a Les Paul made in 1959, also known as the Holy Grail, which are claimed by many as the best Les Pauls in the world. May video tayo niyan about the Holy Grail Les Pauls, be sure to check that out. Number two reason sa pagiging special ng Greeny, well apparently that Les Paul, and this one as well, can sound like a position 4 Strat. Now, kung paano nangyari yon is actually one of the greatest accidental innovations in guitar history, which gave us this honky or nasally middle position sound. So may two stories behind this. First, yung pinakasikat. Nung pina-repair ni Peter Green yung Les Paul niya, accidentally nabaligtad yung pagkakakabit nitong neck pickup. The second story is, it's a simple factory defect. Anyway, contrary to what a lot of people assume, hindi lang basta baligtad yung nangyari. Kasi if that's the case, walang magiging effect yon sa tunog. Magiging mas matalim lang yung tunog ng neck pickup because of the position of the poles. But to get that honky out-of-phase middle position combination, kailangan pati yung bar magnet sa loob nakabaligtad din. This results to an out-of-phase pickup polarity. And this tone has been popular sa song na Black Magic Woman. Yes, cover lang yung kay Santana. Albatross, and Green Manaleshi. Eventually, itong wiring error na ito ay inadapt din ni Jimmy Page. I guess yung pinaka-notable na tone niya dito is yung sa A Whole Lotta Love. Or maybe pati sa Black Dog din. Anyway, going back sa OG Greeny story, at some point noong 1970s, kinailangan ng pera ni Peter Green kaya binenta niya ito kay Gary Moore. At kung hindi mo kilala si Gary Moore, way before sumikat si Slash, si Gary Moore yung isa sa mga pinakasikat na Les Paul users. Nagsimula siya as gitarista ng Thin Lizzy and then later on he became a solo artist. He is well known for the song Still Got the Blues, and Parisian Walkways. At si Gary Moore yung nagpalit nitong bridge control knobs to silver top hats, hence this design. So for the longest time, yung main guitar ni Gary Moore ay yung OG Greeny, kaya lalong sumikat yung gitara. Pero noong 2006, due to money problems, binenta niya ito. Pero sobrang sought after na ng gitarang iyon with the value of $750,000 to $1.2 million. Then after that, pinagpasapasahan na sa auction yung gitarang iyon. Napadaan pa nga ito kay Joe Bonamassa, who is also an avid collector of 1959 bursts. At finally, noong 2014, binili na ito ni Kirk Hammett at a price of allegedly $2 million or 100 million pesos. At ito yung nagbalik nung spark sa hype ng 1959 bursts, particularly si Greeny, which eventually led to the release of a historically accurate replication of the Greeny, which is the custom shop Kirk Hammett Greeny Les Paul Standard. Ang haba ng pangalan. So anyway, the old age of the real Greeny explains kung bakit relic yung design ng mga Gibson Greeny and even itong RJ Greeny. Yung famous na spots ng gasgas sa OG ay itong pick scratches, armrest wear, at yung kulay nito na sun-faded burst. Supposedly, relic din dapat yung hardware pero hindi na yung ginawa ng RJ Guitars kasi mas magiging mahal na yung proseso eh. Okay, so a quick rundown lang ng specs nitong Bluesbreaker Greeny. Well, actually, kamukha lang talaga siya ng 2023 Bluesbreaker, but here it is. So, it has a veneer flamed maple top, meron na tong maple cap, mahogany body, mahogany rin yung neck nito na may Jatoba fretboard. Korean nickel silver yung frets, Korean yung hardware nito such as tuners and bridge. Tapos, naka mother of pearl yung inlays. Now, it starts to deviate from the 2023 Bluesbreaker pagdating sa electronics. Well, it still has the same Alnico 5 pickups na may coil split. Pero again, yung neck pickup ay reverse yung possession at naka-reverse din yung magnet sa loob, thus giving us an out-of-phase middle possession. And finally, the RJ Greeny has two new finishes. Isang regular na may nitrocellulose coat, I think yung kulay nito ay butterscotch parang kay Slash, at isang satin finish na relic. Okay, so since this is still a review, gusto kong ipakita sa inyo yung benchmark but this time to the 2023 Bluesbreaker. It's a good opportunity for us to look at the difference scientifically. Tara, let's hear it. So, kamusta yung tunog? Tara, let's see what the graphs say. Here's the frequency spectrum graph ng neck, middle position, and bridge pickup of the 2023 Bluesbreaker and the 2024 Bluesbreaker Greeny. White line is Greeny and red line is the previous model. Let's look at the bridge pickup. Okay, mas malakas lang ng konti yung Greeny pero kita nyo, the curve almost aligns perfectly. Well, because it's almost the same guitar talaga. Now, moving on sa neck pickup. Alright, are we gonna see a difference? Ooh, so we can still see the same phenomenon. The Greeny still has a bit more juice sa output, at least itong model na nasa akin. Could it be the relic finish making the guitar more open sounding? Well, but anyway, minimal lang talaga yung difference sa tone curve ng rotation ng neck pickup. Lalo na siguro kasi flushed yung pagkakasetup ng pole screws dito. Siguro kung iaangat ninyo ito isa-isa, may mag-iiba. But anyway, if we're going to be very specific, there is probably more presence or air sa rotated neck pickup. Well, anyway, dito na tayo sa exciting part, the out-of-phase middle position. And ayan! So, the out-of-phase position has a huge boost sa mids and a bit of pick attack. In mixing, these regions are what we call the boxy and honky regions, or yung tunog telepono. Tapos, if we look at it further away, it seems na nagsasalitan yung curves nila. Sa lows, mas malakas itong 2023 model, pagdating naman sa mids, yung Greeny. And then sa highs, mas frequent yung salitan ng peaks and troughs. Wow! Well, this is just a one-to-one sample, but this result gives a strong hint sa theory of acoustics. What a day for science and music. Alright, so that's the Bluesbreaker Deluxe Special Edition Greeny. Again, maliban sa out-of-phase middle position, it performs the same as the 2023 Bluesbreaker. So check out this video if you wish to hear more tone samples. Anyway, just a guide. Kung plano mong bumili nito for Metallica purposes, historically speaking, si Kirk Hammett, super strat na may active pickup talaga ang gamit niya. Until now. So, very select lang yung songs na naka-greeny siya, specifically the ones I played in this video. Now, yung specs ng guitar na ito, especially the out-of-phase, it is more suited towards people who would like to get a traditional sounding Les Paul with the aesthetics as well. So, if you want to do Gary Moore, Peter Green, and Jimmy Page tones, this guitar will give you a wide plethora of tones, lalo pat merong coil split. So these guitars are now available in RJ Guitar Center. Links are in the description below. Hope you guys enjoyed this review/history video. Happy gas! Ako si Pax. Hanggang sa muli, tugtog lang.